how to increase your woman's libido or her sex drive. Now, oftentimes when you have just gotten into a new relationship, things are always the best, okay? I mean, anytime you feel you want to have some, she is always readily available for you. Whether it's a quickie, whether it's morning glory, whether it's every single night, she will always be there to service you. However, as days go by in your relationship, things tend to go bitter or go sour, okay? Now, today we are going to be looking at some of the 5 ways that you can actually increase your woman's libido, okay? Now, point number 1 is set a romantic atmosphere for her. Now, first, this is not something that you'll be doing on a daily basis, though, but you'll be doing it once in a while. For instance, you could get a particular weekend and take her out. Now, when you take her out, make sure that you get a place that has a perfect ambience for sex, okay? So meaning that the weather should be cool, meaning that there should be this nice scented candles, meaning there should be some nice slow music tone playing in the background, meaning that there should be nice food. I mean, literally nice things that can put her in the mood. You know, I keep telling you guys that sex is generated in the mind, okay? It all happens in the mind, okay? So the way you set up things is what determines what results you'll get from her. So number 1 is set a good ambience for sex for her. Number 2, once you have set the mood, once you have finished having that nice dinner, now you are in the room, just the 2 of you. Now, what you're going to do next is look at her straight in the eye. Yes. Now, I know this could be a woman that has been with you for several years. It doesn't matter, okay? So meaning that she has always looked at you, you have always looked at her, and there has never been a sparkle. But this time around, just give it a try. So what you'll do is you'll sit opposite her and look straight into her eyes, okay? And of course, by this time, you should be smiling. Make sure that you look at her till she becomes shy, okay? You will see her starting to smile. You'll see her starting to be shy, looking the other side, okay? And once you realize that she has started becoming shy, then you start speaking beautiful, sexy words to her. For instance, baby, you look gorgeous tonight. Baby, I love you. Baby, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Baby, finding you has always been the greatest joy of my life, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Now, as you are speaking these words, trust me, you are already putting her in the mood for sex. Number 3, give her a sweet, slow romance. Now, I know you're going to be like, Pam, what is the difference? I mean, I always give this to her and it doesn't do any difference. So, my dear, try it out this time around. As long as you will make sure that the number 1 is covered, the number 2 is covered, and now we are on to the number 3, which is giving her a sweet romance. Now, of course, start with the usual kisses on the lips and then come down to the boobs. Now, this time around, make sure that you spend as much time as possible on her boobs, okay? Make sure that you grab her boobs like you have never grabbed them, okay? I mean, you guys need to know how to grab these tomatoes. Now, you guys need to know that one of the most sensitive parts in a woman's body is this, okay? So make sure that you spend as much time as possible on the boobs, and trust me, before you get done with this, you will already have started seeing positive results, yeah? So as you are going on with the boobs romance, make sure that you also come down below and spend time on her umbilical cord. Most of you do not know how sensitive the umbilical cord is. So make sure that you also spend a good amount of time on her umbilical cord. And then you can go down to the other parts of the body. However, do not tamper with her juicy parts, okay? So romance her entire body, but do not tamper on her juicy part. And number 4, which is actually my favorite, is getting down and eating her juicy parts like a pro. Now guys, in case you want me to drop that video for you, I mean, if you want tips on how to eat your woman, then leave a comment on the comment box and I'll drop that video for you ASAP, okay? Now, when it gets to you eating your woman, you need to be very, very careful and very gentle. Now, the problem with most of you is that you like rushing everything. So even when you get down to her, most of you will rush, and in the process, you will bite her, okay? So you have to make sure that you avoid using your teeth as much as possible. Make sure that you mum your teeth such that you do not hurt her, okay? So when you get there, be gentle, okay? Open her windows properly before getting into the main house. Now, most of you will just rush and start with the inside. Nope, you have to start with her outer windows. You know what I'm saying? Start with the outer windows. Lick them, suck them, tickle them. Oh my God. Do whatever needs to be done before you finally get into the main house. And after that, by this time, of course, she is all wet. By this time, she is already mourning. By this time, she is already saying those sexy, sexy little sounds, okay? And at this point, this is an indication that she is ready for you. And definitely, this is the time for you to penetrate through her. And trust you me, once you do the things, once you follow these steps, by the time you get into penetrating her, you will have one of the most enjoyable sex that you ever had in your entire life. And trust me, you will testify of the goodness of today's points. Now, those have been our 5 points for the day. And just in case you try all this and still her libido does not get into track, then you could maybe think of seeking medication or getting some local herbs. I mean, whatever you are comfortable with. Otherwise, those have been the points that I had for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys very soon with another super duper interesting topic for you guys. Well, in case you have watched this video up to the end, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. But before you get off, please do me a favor and subscribe onto this channel. That is in case you have not yet subscribed. And in case you have loved today's topic, how about you give me a big thumbs up? And also don't forget to leave a comment on the comment box. Let me know what video you would wish me to bring for you guys next time, okay? Otherwise, I love you guys and thank you for the support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. From me to you, and I'm out.